episode, I take the Fujifilm 23mm f2 lens on a photo walk around London. So all of the footage from this episode was filmed back in December, and it was around the 21st or 22nd. Now back then we were still allowed to head into Central to shop and take photos, but due to the current lockdown restrictions, we can't go in to take photos at the moment, which is why this footage is from back in December. So the POV footage is filmed on the GoPro 9. As for locations, it's just between Soho and Carnaby Street. Just a quick heads up before we get into the rest of this episode. I released a new cinematic preset pack on my website last week. So if you're interested in that, you guys can check out the link down below. And also, you guys can do me a massive favor by hitting that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button too. But yeah, let's get back to the episode and make some photos. So that was a photo walk with the Fujifilm 23mm f2 at night in central London. It's a lens I really enjoy using, and I was really happy with some of the photos which came out. Just after reviewing the images, a couple of random thoughts, but I think it's a lens which works better in landscape orientation. So over here in London, unlike in New York or Tokyo, there really isn't a lot going on vertically. So above the ground floor and first floor, there really isn't many lights or things to look at or things of interest to fill your frame up with. Whereas when you're taking photos in New York, or if you're taking photos in Tokyo, there normally is a lot going on high up. So when you take your photos in portrait orientation, there's still lots of points of interest high up in your frame. Whereas in London, what can end up happening is you take a photo in portrait and there's some stuff going on in the foreground and the center of the image, but then the top half of the image can be pretty much empty or just dark. So yeah, I just like taking photos in landscape with the 23 f2, and it's a lens I haven't been using too much recently, and it was only after using the X100V where I've got back into the 23mm focal range. So yeah, I enjoyed using it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys have any questions at all, please drop them down below and I'll make sure to get back to you. And massive thanks for watching this. I hope you guys all keep safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.